GDPR Principles 3.1 Processing Personal Data 3.1.1 Principle of Lawfulness, Fairness, and Transparency. Lawfulness. Processing of personal data must be done in compliance with EU's GDPR and other legislation applied to processing personal data. Fairness. Processing of the data needs to be fair and can't be unexpected or unpredictable. Data subjects need to be informed in intelligible manner. Transparency. What data is collected, for what purposes, how personal data is processed, what are your rights. 3.1.2 Principle of Purpose Limitation. Limiting purpose makes it easier to follow lawfulness, fairness, and transparency. Purpose of the data must be planned and defined in advance. Must not be processed inconsistently with planned purpose later. Must be communicated to data subjects. New purpose is possible, but consent from a data subject is required. 3.1.2 Principle of Purpose Limitation. Compatible purpose of processing. Data can be used, archiving public interest, scientific or historical research, compilation of statistics. GDPR safeguards implemented. Encryption, pseudonymization, minimization of storage time, etc. 3.1.3 Principle of Data Minimization. Processed data must be appropriate, useful for specified purpose, relevant, connection with specified purpose, limited, only necessary data. 3.1.4 Principle of Accuracy. Stored data must be accurate and up to date. More vital the data, more accuracy required. For example, health data on patient reports. Data subjects have right for rectification or erasure of unnecessary data. Record of third-party recipients of data must be kept. 3.1.5 Principle of Storage Limitation. Storage time must be planned, documented, justified by planned purpose, could be limited by legislation, shall be anonymized or erased after it is not necessary, could be used for compatible data as prescribed in 3.1.2 Principle of Purpose Limitation. 3.1.6 Principle of Integrity and Confidentiality. Data controller must implement adequate safeguards, protect against unauthorized and unlawful processing, ensure confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Have the possibility of restoring data in case of physical or technical failure. Test functionality of safeguards. 3.1.7 Principle of Accountability. Accountability requires documentation of the data, purpose of data, how long data is stored, safety measures against data breach, presence of data protection officer.